So another example of how conversion and calculation of conversion are applicable in so many different areas. Let's have a look. Liam flies to the concert because in the previous part he bought the ticket. He finds the following information. The aeroplane emits 28,000 grams of carbon per kilometer during the flight. Okay, we know carbon not good for the environment. His total flight distance is 394 kilometers. So now we know how long is the flight, or how far does he fly. There are 244 passengers on the flight. Okay. Work out the amount of carbon emitted during the flight per passenger. Give your answer in kilograms, correct? One decimal place. So what is that I am working out? Amount of carbon. So on one side, we are looking at carbon in kilograms, because kilograms, per. On the other side, I'm looking passenger. Isn't it? That's what I'm looking. How much, let's put X. Well, how much carbon in kilograms per one passenger is emitted during the flight? So what do we know about carbon and passengers? So what we know that there are 244 passengers on the flight. Okay, 244. And what do we know about the carbon emission in that particular flight? So we know that the plane does 28,000 grams per kilometer, not per passenger. Okay, so I need carbons in kilograms. That's one item here we are missing, and therefore I will give them the final answer. So how can I find carbon in kilograms? First of all, per passengers. So first I'm looking at the fact that I have 28 grams and I need kilograms. So let's have a look at that conversion. So on one side we have a gram, and on the other side, we have kilogram. So what do I know about the gram and kilogram? I know that 1 kilogram, that is 1,000 grams. Now, I know that maybe not all of us know, but that's actually what it is. So therefore, I'm saying 28,000. How many kilograms is that? So how do we solve it? We cross multiply it. So 1,000 multiplied by x, that equal 28,000 multiplied by 1 divided by 1,000, both sides of the equation. And we put that in the calculator and we get that it is 28 kilograms. So what do I have? I know at this moment what I've calculated is that carbon in kilograms, which is 28, and that is per 1 kilometer of flying. How many kilometers is he flying? He's flying 394 kilometers. Yeah, the problem is, so let's see, 394 kilometers. And here I can calculate how many kilograms of carbon will that flight create or emit. Now, I still need to have a conversion per passengers, but we will get there. So 28 per 1 kilometer, therefore x. And again, how do we do it? We multiply it across, and again, doesn't matter. X multiplied by 394. And, that is not multiply across. X multiplied by 1, which is just x, and then 28 multiplied by 394. And again, let's put that in the calculator and let's see. So that will give us 9850 carbon. That's going to be kilograms of carbon that are going to be emitted during the flight. Now, again, I need the carbon for 200 and something passengers, isn't it? Actually, my apologies. I made a mistake. I put wrong values in my calculator. It's not 9,000. It wasn't just adding up for me. I did it again. It's 11,032 kilograms. So that's how many carbon kilogram that flight will um, emit. Okay, so let's put that our missing value here. So we are saying 11,032 kilograms of carbon. And again, for my final answer, I'm looking per one passenger. So again, what do? I multiply across multiply it. So x multiply by 244 will be the same as 1 multiplied by 11,032. And again, I want to find the value of x. So what do? We divide both sides of the equation by 244. And we put that in the calculator, and what answer do we get? Divided by 2, sorry, I'm putting it in calculator. We are getting to 1 decimal place will be 45.2. That's how many kilograms per one passenger during the flight is emitted.